people from different cultures and then kind of left them to fend for themselves.
And if I may, despite the experience that Germany went through, which led to political pushback, they're still bringing in over 500,000 people a year because they recognize that's the only way to deal with their aging population. Indeed, they've just celebrated 50 years of the Turkish workers being there in a national celebration of how significant that was for them.
And when you look ahead, Ian, to the balance or the rebalancing of geopolitical power in the next few decades, how is demography going to shape that?
I think it's going to reshape it very significantly on the sort of macro level. With about half the world's population in Asia, the significance of Asia geographically and geopolitically, economically, is going to increase very significantly. And as the economies grow, not least in China, China becomes the biggest world economy within the next 10 years, most probably, followed by India, followed by Indonesia. We see the global center of gravity moving very rapidly to that part of the world. How economies adjust. India's still very low income, despite the population growth, so its key challenge is going to be how to grow and how to spread the wealth that it's generating, and we see population growth rates in India coming down dramatically. It's already, I think, this year below replacement level. And then I think also within our economies, we're going to see dramatic changes within the UK, within the advanced economies and countries that are aging rapidly. The older become a much more significant part of the vote. And the great danger, I think, for young people is that the elderly dominate politics too much. That has two implications. Not only are they supporting pensions and high taxes and themselves staying in jobs and them not going to young people, but also they're not as focused on the long term as I think young people are. And we see that in the climate and other debates where young people are more engaged.
Andrew Scott.
I want to just pick up on a few things there. So one is about this sort of